Job was a good man. He loved God. He refused to do wrong. He was honorable. And he was rich. He had thousands of sheep, camels, oxen, donkeys, and servants, and cattle too. Job was the greatest man in the land, and everything in his life went smoothly and brave.
But your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. Be prepared.
Satan took notice. He complained to God about Job.
Surely serves you because you give him so many blessings. If you take away Job's blessing, he'll curse you right to your face.
Job was confused. Satan was
Alright, give it up for the giant killer! Give it up for the giant killer! Alright, in this round, like I said, we shall have no one going off. But we are going to have marks from the judges, okay? This is going to show you how progressive you're going to be in the next rounds. The next rounds are competitive, okay? So let's hear what the judges have to say. Come on, Judge Devil.
Giant killers. Giant killers. I like the performance, to be honest. At first it was boring, to be honest. It was a boring performance in the beginning. But the middle there, you guys were like, let's pick up. And yeah, I I liked it. And the visual effect, like the way you guys express yourself, the facial. You guys were some on point and others were forcing it. To me, I'll give you a 80%. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the performance. You're all waiting for what's next, right? So your performance wasn't bad. You're above the average, and there are some things that you need to work out in your next performance. Your levels of performance. You need to bring out what you're doing the right way, and the use of stage. I would find some of you compiled in one place at a point, and yet the rest of the stage is free. So you need to work on that. And your transitions, I didn't find issues with your teamwork. Like it's actually so good. Your teamwork is very nice. So according to what I'm awarding, I'm giving you a 75.
Giant killers, well done. Your attire, it was not bad, but something was missing. I understand you're doing something that is so African, right? Yes?
Yes.
I expected at least to have that extra attire on you guys. Either painting, it was only one person who had it. The guys, you would have done something much better. According to my judgment, I'll give you a 69%.
Hello, Giant Killers. How are you? How are you?
Fine.
Are you ready for the competition?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well done, well done. You performed, and being the first group in the floor, I know what it means. There's a lot of pressure, because it started from the beginning. You didn't keep time. Your music was playing. You took time to come. What happened? It's the pressure. I understand. I can pardon you for that. Now let's come back to business. Your energy, the selected few who are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Energy, it is an African thing. You know, Africans are vigorous. They're aggressive. You understand what I'm trying to say? If it is a move, show me that you're bringing it with energy. This guy he did his part. He did it part. This girl here, she brought it out the African way. So the rest work on that. If you're coming back with the same style, work on it. Stage management, my colleague has talked about it. Most of you are these ends. We have all that stage. It is yours. It is your day to explore. You get what I'm trying to say? Even behind, you can use it. I don't know how you choreographed your style, your things, but that stage is all yours for today. You are concentrating where he's standing, coming these ends. What happened the other side? Whom had you left for the other side? Do you have another team there coming? Do you have other colleagues who are waiting for? We call them. You understand what I'm trying to say? Stage management. Next time, I don't want to see you concentrating on one side. The moves, the difficulty of moves. I told you African, you have to go African way. If that's what you decided. No one is sweating. No one is sweating. Am I lying? Who is sweating? No one. And yet that side needs sweating. So go and improve on that.
As for me, my percentage, though you are above average, I give you 60%. Thank you.
All right. Now, this is what's going to happen. I've been noting every mark that has been awarded by the judges. Judge David gave the Giant Killers 80. Shiro gave them 75. Do we agree? Gloria gave them 69. And Solomon gave you 60. That gives us a total of 284. So we divide that by 4. Are we together? We get 284, divide by 4, we get 71. Which means you are above. So let's up our game in the next round. We are not taking you off, so you're through to the next round. Okay? Come on, give it up for the Giant Killers one more time. All right, born talented dancers. Let's have one team, one of you, the leaders, to come. Your music has a problem here. One person. Your music has a problem. The one in charge of music. All right. All right. Next up on stage are the born talented dancers. BTA dancers. Come on, give it up for the BTA dancers!
Yeah. Yeah, has taken over me. Yes, I've learned to depend on you. I've got confidence in you. In you, oh Lord, I put my trust. The love has taken over me. 'Cause I'm learned to depend on you. I am confidence in you. In you alone, I put. I'm sorry, I wanna tell my story. I'm sorry, I wanna tell my story. Make a way for me. Oh na, oh na, what? Oh na. But the motherfucker show a bit. Hallelujah. I ring the rubber like a dun. Hallelujah. Maybe it's on one time and two more. Cause I think I'm in a loop way. In the air of the yes, I look that way. China, for yes, I can't that way. Is it what you don't go, Mr. Dick, yes, I will. Well, number
on, give it up for the BTA dancers. Now, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Where did you come from? Ginger. All the way from Ginger. Come on, give it up for them one more time. All the way from Ginger. All right, like I said, and I'll repeat and I'll emphasize. In this round, no one will get off, but we are going to be awarded by our judges. So let's listen to them. Let me start with Judge Gloria.
Well done. Great job. Just a few things. Your uniform had a problem, to be honest. The ladies, I didn't understand exactly what attire you were putting on. It had a different say vis-a-vis what you were dancing. The boys, two were okay, the other was not. I hope you're going to prepare yourselves for the next round. According to my judgment, I'll give you a 50%.
All right, let me hear what Judge Solomon says.
You call DTA, right?
BTA.
BTA. Sorry. You guys. Idi inda wala. Bababa. Wala. Muchidi echo. So I don't expect you to leave Ginger and come and do this here. Sorry to say that. Transport fare, I know how much it is from there right now. So I expected you to come with all what you have. You got it? Let me begin with your energy. The mere fact that you're putting on a uniform, you're still energetic, you're still at school, you have the vibe, right? So I expected that as a young boy at school doing it. So the way you did it, the energy was poor. Creativity. Yes, I disagree with my fellow judge. These are stubborn guys at school. This one here. Am I right? Yes, these are the ones who tell teacher, my uniform got torn. It didn't dry at home. So this, I'll pardon him for that. That's creativity. And originality. There's the last bit I heard about the song. Like, how original were you according to the song, the way it was playing? Like, there's where you reached. Would Jesus be happy with your dance? That's what I was asking myself. Because we're doing it for Jesus, right? Yes, we are for. You're doing it for Jesus. Was there another song? Yes, yes. So make it a point that yes, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, somebody. The musicality. I think you did more of interpreting the song. You interpreted it, but you didn't have moves for it. You had beats, then you interpreted it, but you didn't have moves. These girls of yours, I don't know how you're going to do it to the next round. Like, we know call a lot. Ginger is far. That's why I'm afraid of you guys. At least my wish is to be among the three. Because I know it's far. It's far, my dear. It's far. So go and revise on that. For my case, I give you 45%.
All right, Judge Shiro.
Yeah, thank you so much. But, you guys, according to what I was comparing, like awarding my marks, considering, first of all, your accompaniment. Of course, the accompaniment wasn't bad, but the dancers, my lord. Anyway, I started with the tempo of the accompaniment. I awarded marks on the quantity, quality, authenticity. You guys, some of the things you are doing here cannot be believed. Like a serious dancer cannot be on stage and do what you guys were doing. You've given some unseriousness example to some people. Though, silly bakomerera, but you need to improve. You need to do some improvement. And then, anyway, stage balance was fine at the beginning. You started it well, but after being hyped up, you guys changed everything. So that's where the negativity comes from. Your levels were lacking a lot. Though I was somehow happy with your transitions. Your transitions were worth it. So according to me, you guys are above average because I'm doing accompaniment and use of stage. Then, yeah, some of the techniques you guys were using. So I will give you guys a 60.
Okay, Judge David.
Born talented dancers. Did you guys practice? Yes. Did you guys know that you're coming for a competition? Yes. Did you take time to look at your choreography? Yes. This is a competition. You're not entertaining us. You're competing for a prize. Your energy was very low. And I don't know who choreographed, but I could tell. This is the one who choreographed. Because of the energy you're using and the flow of the movements. You guys need to do better next round. I'll use Uganda, but I sent them with you can't come and do this. We are competing. Eh? I'll give you a 40.
All right. Thank you, judges. I think there's so much improvement to do, but I'll repeat and emphasize one more time. You are through to the next round. However, the next round shall be getting off some people. Okay, so let's count your average. You are given 50 by Judge Gloria, 45 by Judge Solomon, 60 by Shiro, and 40 by David. You have 195. When you get 195 divided by 4, it gives you 48.75. In this round, you wouldn't be through, but you're through to the next round. Okay? Come on, give it up to the dancer.
Action time, no talking. I will try.
Next up. Next up on stage, we have the Titans. Come on. These Titans have been here for now. This is the 3rd season. And this time they are coming to win, I am told. But let's see what happens. Come on, give it up for the Titans.
Production. nali sifayo bampangulo basiwangudde naye nga ngamba kimu bajja kunzijjukira
Yes, sir. Give it up for the title. Yeah, well done, well done, well done, well done. Okay, you're going to stay down. It's okay. All right, now, this is information to pass, okay? In the next round, in the cart, if you are number 5, you will be number 1. That's just to keep you in check. Okay, come on, give it up for the Titans one more time. Let me start with Judge Shiro. They don't want to stand, so you will excuse them.
Wow. I guess they have used most of their energy maybe, and they are a bit tired, so they have decided to relax. I'm so much amused. You've really come to compete. According to the energy you guys are using, of course there are some flaws, but at least so far what I've seen, I earlier told you guys I'm working on accompaniment and use of stage. That's where I consider the tempo of your music. You guys did something that is transforming, like the transformation was good. The choice of the music, we started on a low tempo and then the climax really did it like we finished while sweating. That's very nice of you guys as dancers. The quantity of the music was that good. I'm pleased. The quality of the music, though my only issue with you guys is the levels of dance. There are a few people that manage to get on the very low level of dance according to your formations. Not like some people never even had time to reach down. So I don't know if you can scorch like some of you. I cannot gauge your flexibility according to your formations. I'm giving you guys a distinction, and according to what I was considering, you guys, with your teamwork and the techniques and everything, I'll give you 188.
Wow, okay. All right, I would like to invite each and everyone that is outside. Please, if you're outside, come inside and get ministered to. Here we are here to serve God. Please enter inside. Don't peep at the windows. You're very welcome to church. Thank you. All right, let me have Judge David say something.
Titans. You were here last season, and I think even the first season.
Yeah.
I expected something more than that because I know what you're capable of doing. I expected something more. I'm working on choreography because I'm a choreographer. Time reached when some of you were left behind, but you connected. The energy was okay. You guys have vibe. Molina vibe. Yeah, Molina vibe.
Come on, guys, give it up for them when they say.
And sure, these guys are flexible. Yeah, but work on what I expect to see in another round. Because I expect something more than this. I'll give you a 70.
All right, thank you. Judge Solomon, let me hear what you have to say.
Hello, Titans. How are you? I'm back here. And most of you know me. You are there in the first season, second season, third season, you're still here. So just no si byangu si kyekyo and it's the same person ali nammwe mukitegeera kyenjogerako so you're required to work hard cause siri mupya gye muli si kyekyo so mulina okukola obubadi obumatiza so the first thing is you guys I know you have energy naye temugijjeeyo you've been brought I know you guys temunimba I know your vibe via energy maybe this guy is here but for me who has been with you for the 3 seasons I know your energy I expected some people to be up there I'm waiting for that but this round you haven't impressed me with the energy let me hope it's there next time and it's supposed to be times 3 because tuli mu 3 season so creativity mweri wao muzee transition kiri okay naye footwork as my colleague said flexibility you know flexibility etandikira wansi footwork oyo when you're flexible your footwork is why you began and some people were down ninga bala bakirabanga ekizibwe okuka wansi wao move mbadde mukola ninga bambalaba it's hard so the footwork nimujononerawo mukitegedde so go and revise on that teamwork wow and big up to that lady behind there she's the only lady in the floor and she do it it's hard by the way it's hard to know that she's a lady oba man
Judge Solomon, do you want to confirm that?
No.
And she speaks.
Okay, let her speak for us. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Yeah, we have confirmed, Muchala. So, for my case, ngawe bangambye, I give you 65.
All right, thank you.
Well done, Titans. Your stage balance was okay. At least we would see you are not more of one side. Your attitude was okay because when you're a dancer, you need to love what you're doing, right? The lady showed it. I really saw, yeah. All of you guys had a good attitude. That is so good. Keep it up till the next round. Your smartness was colorful. It was a bit on average. At least you did something. You're all dressed the same way. It's only a lady, and that is okay. Because probably she has some other character she's putting out there. But well done. So far, so good. I'll give you 70%.
All right, 70%. You are given 88, 70, 65, and 70, which gives you a total of 293. When you divide 293 divided by 4, you get 73%, which keeps you at the top right now. Come on, give it up for the Titans. All right, now this is just information I would like to pass one more time. Dear team leaders, I know you're listening to me. In the next round, if you are number 5, you'll be number 1. If you're number 4, you'll be number 2. Number 3, number 2, 4, number 1, 5. Please keep that in check. All right. Next up on stage, we are going to have the RDF. The RDF were the winners last season. Come back to take the money again. I hope they will do so. Are the RDF ready? RDF? RDF? Come and give it up for the RDF!
Cannot remain buried. Past. Cannot remain buried forever. Past. Cannot remain buried forever. Past. Past. Cannot remain buried. Past. Buried forever. Past. Cannot remain buried forever. Past.
your faithfulness. I'm down in your love, singing for you this song. I'm overwhelmed by who you are. Your precious presence within me overflows in my heart. I cannot stop smiling. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Ever increasingly deeper and deeper. I'm in love with you. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Ever increasingly deeper and deeper. I'm in love with you. Jesus, oh my Lord, I love you deeper and deeper.
I love to be hurt you? Did they hurt you? Are you fine? You okay? Hey, don't worry. I'll protect you. I'm here. I'll protect you. Redeemed us, family.
Every time we go in your name, in your name. Everywhere we go in your name, in your name. Every time we pray in your name, in your name. Every day we stop, every time we confess, every time we pray, we go.
Come on, give it up for the Arrow. These were the winners. They were the winners last season, right? All right, come on, well done. Well done. Well done, well done, well done, well done. All right, judges, straight away. Judge Gloria, let me hear what you have to say.
Well done, RDF. Good job. We are all here to compete, right? Your choice of color was matching with the song. I guess you were trying to tell us a story of how someone who has been addicted to something gets transformed. True? Your design, some of you were bringing it out, others I was a little bit confused. The girls, you were slaves, right? But some of you are not dressed like slaves. Do you know how a slave dresses up? I expected the lady in white. a white t-shirt. I expected to have something like, be creative. Pin something, let it show that you're really, because a slave is never happy. True? Your freedom of movement, it was fair. You need to add more. You need to move more. Your attitude, some of you had the attitude, others looked like you phoned your friends when they had practiced earlier. Shtegera. Then for you came in and you, like it's time is catching up. But with those few remarks, I'll give you a 60%.
Thank you. Judge Solomon.
Redeemed Dance family, how are you? You know, today is so complicated in a way that if you match to be the winners last season, the tough is tougher. Have you understood what I'm saying? The tough is what? So there is a lot of work required out of you guys. I'm disappointed, that's what I can tell you. Because being the winners last season, I expected a blowing performance this day. Like, I expected to see something new, HPR from the other season. So you have a challenge this evening. You have to impress me. Okay, back to business. I thought you're going to come with a different style when it comes to style, because we had that style last season. We didn't do auditions with you, but I was in the flow, audience, seeing what you're doing. But I expected a new style. What you did with the girls, I saw it last season. What new thing do you have for this season? It is your time to show us something new. What do you have for us this time? That's what you should ask yourself. Much together. Redeemed Dance family. Dance ekula. Si checho. When you did this last time, I expect something new today. So, originality, I love it, despite the fact that you came with the same style. You brought it out, you're original. You portrayed what you were trying to tell us. I, for one, I can see that this is what is happening. This guy is so into alcohol. You even made it a wife. I will love you forever. So I can read it. Before you even tell me, I can see it on my own. Creativity, wow. But that's why I told you, when it came to style, you're so into contemporary music, if I'm not lying. Am I lying? So when you changed it, you transited like this. The moves, the ones I saw, it gave you a hard time. Much again. So I don't know how you're going to do it this evening to impress me, but I know your style. That is hard for people I've already seen. It's hard for me to be impressed. I expect a lot from you. The musicality, yes. You listened to that song, you heard it, you interpreted it, and you gave it the moves. So for me, since I know you guys, I know your capability, I know where you can shoot, I give you 55%.
All right, I believe in the next round. David.
RDF. You guys, chichi this time around. Yeah, mtandika butandisi. Kalika mtandika butandisi. Anyway, I expected something. We saw this last season. It has been almost, I think, a year ever since we were here, which means something big is in stock. Yep. So I expected something much more than this. Though I love the energy, and the flexibility was also okay. The creativity, is time reached when you had to join in with these guys. As a dancer, as a choreographer, I can get to know that you were supposed to join in and you disappeared up and then came in and joined in later. I saw that. So work on that. Let's move on the same pace, level. Teamwork. There was teamwork. I love the teamwork and also the introduction. I love the beginning part of it. Ngogamba, mwenge wange siguta. I love the wine. I loved it, but I expect something much better than this. Don't show us what we saw. I'll give you a 50 because I know you can do better.
All right.
So I guess you guys have seen what's letting you down, but I'm so much pleased. According to the things I'm considering, I've seen some creativity in you guys. Like, it didn't even require you guys bringing the script here because what you guys were doing would portray exactly what you guys brought here. So it wasn't that necessary. So these people are considering what they know, but I'm seeing you guys for the very first time, and I'm pleased. According to the teams that have been here, you guys have a better place, like according to me, because everything was like, everything is believable. Like what I was seeing on stage, it's very cool. The tempo of your music, you guys are moving exactly according to the music you chose. So I'm pleased with the accompaniment. You guys have followed the accompaniment that you chose. The tempo of the music, out of 10, I would give you a 7. And then the quantity, yeah, there are variations. You have the other slow music and this that created the climax, which was good to me. The quality of music, I felt like I still needed to listen to that kind of music. And authenticity, yeah, that's what I told you. Everything you guys did on stage was believable. You guys chose props for your dance, and that's pleasing. Then audience awareness. If I was the person in the audience, I would be surely knowing what's really happening on stage according to what you guys used. So you guys have done very good according to me.
All right.
And I'm giving you an 81.
All right, come on, give it up for the RDF just to check in your marks. 60, 55, 50, 81, 246. 246 divided by 4, you have 61.5. But just to make it clear and emphasize it one more time, you are through to the next round. Do not worry. And it's our last, okay, not the last, the second last. We have the tactical dancers. Come on, give it up for the tactical
On stage, tactical animation to dance by faith, respect all, fear none.
Attention students, the Battle 101 class final starts now. Stop at you. I could be blind. Stop at you. Stop at you. Nenda jikujeta kubira patikuti kugira nendo kubira kapapota ngamie kofi kali kipandiko zitsa somba somba kukagali kaso kose kasinga bakota somba somba kukasote somba ondeni nawe somba somba kukagali kasota simba wasinga bakota somba somba kukasote somba kwenye nakole mubulamu bwetuba buliyomu agonera wetanya olungu nebikwata atorola nabambe nebigana naye songa sigala pambana songa n'okumatetuyana
This is dope. This is nice. Dance, music, piano, guitar, and many more. Tell us more about this. Tell us more. Who can tell us? You come.
Praise God. Yeah, this is Tactical Army Dance Unit, straight at Jogo, the capital city of Mukono. It is a dance academy. We offer all. Oboyagala yiga dance, music, piano, guitar. Oyitangayo.
All right, come on, give it up for them one more time. Okay, let me have Judge David say something about the tactical dancers.
Tactical. Tactical, 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 tactical. You guys, your choice of music had a problem. If you look at hip hop, you guys were trying to do hip hop. Your choreography on hip hop music was something else. You understand? So get to listen to music and get to know the type of dance that is supposed to move on the what? On this kind of music. You guys are saying you give us lessons. What are you guys going to teach us when we come? If you can't differentiate between hip hop, the b-boy, choices of music. Teamwork, you guys weren't in the same pace. This guy was doing something else. This one is calling this one is next. So you guys weren't coordinating. And that there's a time when you reach there, you were telling her, Ben, this is the next move. You know, we saw that. And the flexibility. You guys, these guys who can reach down. But next time, let's work on this. The creativity, the introduction was okay. And if you work on the introduction, let's follow the same pace till the end of the what? Of the song. You can't give us this booming intro and then mukubo ne mukolachi ne mukutuka. So let's work on that. I think that's all from me, and I'll give you a 50%.
Okay, let me have Judge Shiro say something. My microphone was off, sorry.
Thank you. You guys have let me down. What was supposed to be the climax was the introduction. And what was supposed to be the introduction was the climax. You reached the extent that, like that point when you guys were winding up, and we were already, I think, fed up. And yet at the beginning, I was hyped up. I felt like, oh wow, these are the right people. I'm disappointed, though you had some efforts put in, but as if you guys were here to advertise, not to compete. I'm sorry to say, your emphasis is on letting us know who you are, but without showing us the work that you do. Considering the style, like the style of music, with the techniques that you guys were using, it's far different. Like your choice of music is different from the kind of music the kind of dance that you portrayed on stage. I'm considering accompaniment, and then stage balance, teamwork. Somehow, somewhere you had the teamwork, because if it wasn't because of the teamwork, maybe the person that you were carrying would fall down. So somehow, somewhere, the teamwork was perfect, but at a point you guys were off. I saw that lady fidgeting at some point. Maybe she wasn't well conversant with what she was doing. But after all, you guys are above the average for me. Transitions, you guys had a lot lacking. Like moving from this kind of music to the other kind, from this kind of dance to this one, you guys had a lot lacking. Your formations, I didn't see a number of formations on stage. You guys, I think the only formation I saw was mass at a point there. And I will give you a 58.
All right, thank you. Judge Gloria.
Well done, tactical dancers. I'll start with the uniform you chose, the smartness. You were portraying school, right? Yeah, and at least you showed it that it was school. Some of you were dozing, others were dreaming. There was a gentleman here looking up. But you had a challenge with that choice of uniform you made. I would prefer if you chose that, you would put on something that would allow you to move freely. Because at some point, there were some dance moves that really needed that body movement. I don't know if you get me. Do you get me? Yeah. You needed that free body movement, but because of what you were putting on, it was making you uncomfortable. So you need to work on that when you're choosing a uniform to put on. Know what is flexible for you. You can pull a move out, and we know, yes, it came out. But I saw some discomfort among some of you guys. Then the mood creation. Yeah, in the start, it was there. Then somewhere, somehow, I don't know what happened. I got lost personally, but that shouldn't put you down. You have another round. Your attitude, some of you had it. Others were trying to get it on some parts, I think, which were so your favorite parts, and your party yangi. Yeah? Your attitude was seen. And then on other parts, it was a bit down. But don't lose hope. There's still another round, okay? So from me, I'll give you a 60%.
All right, thank you.
Hello guys, how are you? I would say I'm disappointed in you guys. As my colleagues have said,
the introduction was so welcoming. And there's a time when the teacher jumped through that billboard. I was like, wow, these guys are going to do it this night. But to my disappointment, what turned to be an expectation turned to be a wrap-off. Which wasn't the first thing in the first place. You chose, as my colleague said, you chose an attire because there was a point of difficulty of movements. Necessarily, it's not has to be difficult. It has to be eased by you dancers. For us as judges and our MC, we have that point where we say difficulty of what? Movements. But for you, bro, you really made us see it that it is difficult for you guys. And at that point, brings it to make you guys ease in the movement. Which they are saying, see, as my colleague said, your attire made it difficult for you guys. The energy. And you guys, you chose a style that needs a lot of energy. Old school, hip hop. You know what it means. That's what's up. So that thing has to be new. You know, chimayambo, chenkola ko chetaga manyi. Which together. And you did a lot of b-boy. So I lost meaning of what you were doing. So this is a competition. And I was disappointed, being that you have a dance and music, piano, guitar, and many things. I can't recommend any one of my relatives to go there. Which they are chingamba. Which they get. We know kwetunda. In fact, that signpost should not be there. It's you. You're the signpost. Mwebi pande mwe. Chemukola chechidio kunga. Mpaka namba. Ninayo gwa yagalo kuiga chino. Which they get. So as for me, I know it's the education round. Let me expect a lot the next round.
All right.
I'll give you 50%.
Okay, thank you. Tactical, that gives you 218. 218 divided by 4 gives you 54. All right, just to inform you, you will be the first in the next round. So you have around 30 minutes and more to prepare. So be prepared. In the next round, you will be the first on stage. All right. The next round will be the cut. It will be in the next 30 to 40 minutes. But just to keep you aware, please, team leaders, know that in the next round we shall be getting off some groups. It will be the toughest round. So come prepared. Right about now, we are going for another session. This is now for the audience to have fun, okay? We are going to have fun, okay? And my colleague is going to take you through. Come on, give it up for MC Danny!
DJ njagala tukole FMB kitegeera eno session yiyo nange kwenyumira okitegeera kati kyensaba kyompa okitegeera mwe bagenda okunywa ku mazzi si byangu ebitwe biba mu kooti gamba nti ate simanyanga ozze ng'oyambadde sokisi ya yero ng'ate munange gye waguze mu dduuka bifaanana kale. I want some dancers here. There was a group that was supposed to come and help us with this session. Bali wabo. Baliwa. Jangu Icon. Icon jangu. Kati ffe tugenda mu kabbato kaffe. Mukitegeera? Tugenda mu kabbato mukitegeera? Kati nze wano nze mbiraba. Tulina agaana n'ebyana. Kati tulina ebyana n'ogwana. Jangu zino na Icon jangu. Kati sawa zino kai msoke mtuuleko kati. Bana abasajja tuludde tukola ffenna. Ne bana abasajja nze mbyogedde leero kitegedde Icon. Tugenda kwabikira wano ku stage mu Yesu mukitegeera. Halo? Nenga muri basirifu nnyo. Mwetegese. Kale kati DJ soko mpeyawo dansolo mu dakiika 5 nga tasirika non-stop. Bano abasajja njagala babugume ebifuba. Sagala balwane naye njagala babugume ebifuba. Okitegeera? Kati DJ ne sawa yiyoka. Abali wabweru. The next station is a station for entertainment. It's our time. Season 3. Season 4. Soko tulekemu katini. Haleluya. Bana abasajja batidde nali ndowooza b'amaanyi beewagireyo mu bisenge naye nange nja kubafunamu nga ngenzeeko mu mazzi. Ukitegedde anko genda anko kkiriza tolina ssente. Olinawo ssente? Olinawo ssente? Olina ssente? Olina mega? Njagala ssente wano. Kale kati nze njagala buuzayo ebibuuzo bitini. I want to ask some simple questions. Fena tuli bavubuka wano kituufu? Fena tuli bavubuka kituufu? Namwe mumbowa. Njagala mpulire ku vibe, mumpe ku vibe. Fena tuli bavubuka kituufu? Fena tuli bavubuka kituufu? Nze kati njagala vibe. Sagala kwogera Luzungu naye munsika njogera Oluzungu nange nasoma. I want to skill. I went to primary skill. I went to secondary skill. When I went to secondary skill, I went to campus. And right now I'm pursuing a degree. Ewa nango Oluzungu luzibu. Nze ng'omuntu simanyi Luzungu lungi naye mmanyi Oluzungu olumpa emmere. Mukitegeera. Bw'ogenda awantu osooka kuyiga lusaba mmere. ogenda mu Bateeso waliwo kye bagamba ongodde ennyamata musumba waffe wano Muteeso so kati wogende ewuwe omala omubuuza biayibo omutandikirawo ongodde ennyamata awajategeera nti oba osaba kyakulya mukitegedde kati mu basoga ani omusoga wano ani omusoga aliwa anti kale sibalabanga ani omusoga wano ba anti mubadde ki nze kandaba ono anti nze ndowooza yamanyi olusoga nange njogera n'abalungi soogera na babi aya anti bw'omu ntunulidde nnyo otidde mama anti bangambye oli musoga toli musoga oli muki oli Muteeso Abateeso basaba batya emmere
akotonga
mulaba mubagamba muweerere abaana ne mulowooza byakusaaga kati anti obuuyo oluteeso lweyeesibamu lumulemye nze njagala kale katulabe wano naye temuli musoga muno tubeerawo tutya nga tetulina basoga wano abantu abategeerera ku 45 tewali yatuusiza yono anko kandabe ku anko naye anko oyogera oluzungu mu lusoga anko oyogera oluzungu mu lusoga ogenda kumpayo ebbiri anko bagamba batya nsabayo ku mazzi
baba wompa ku maadi ki
ego wasoma olusoga tumuwe ku bugalo bannange tumuwe ku bugalo bannange leero wano twazze mu dance it's our time season 3 twazze wano ku Seta Miracle Center twakimye vibe twagala vibe byonna tubyagala abasajja babadde wano nga battunka omusajja amulabye akubye essamaano n'anuuka ekigere neyeyala wano n'awanika omukono ng'alinga ayita omwoyo naye ng'ali mbulumi naye jjaaji n'amugamba ebyo bye mukoze sibitegeera ne bajjaaji bazibu bannange bajjaaji bazibu n'ova eri ewuwo ne weekolera n'ojja n'osula nga teweebase n'ojja n'ova eyo babo bavudde iri erijjinja mu basoga nzabo bempagira naye simanyi naye nabo bamalamu amaanyi njagala eno kwaya si kwaya waliwo eno dansi ebaddemu omuwala bannange ng'omuwala alina vibe ng'alinga musajja simanyi oba ekifuba ki mwana wadde agonda ekifuba nga waliwo engeri gyakolamu muuvu eno alinga mariya ki ne kati essaawa zino ndije mbadde njagala nkubira ennyimba zange 5 ezo ennyimba 5 nga ziri solid nga temuliimu kusirisa njagala ziri solid oyagalayo ziri liquid oyagala ziri liquid shali oyagala kujja ompemu shali gwoba ojja ne mami nga mujja wa ne mami takusobola mami aliwa mami ajja tewali buzibu kadije nje bale nja nkulekera eddakiika 5 nga bajjaji baffe we beetegeka the dance groups bambi ffenna twetegeke nga MC abaddewo yagambye tutandikira from bottom to up kati njagala mweno session eddako woba badde tonnakolayo katiisa leta akatiisa kanga bajjaji bano bajjaji nabo bantu nabo batya so this information goes to all the groups mwetegeke come ready mujenga mwina vibe jaji mumukange eno stage yonna yammwe kituufu babagambye yammwe nene eno audience yonna yammwe mwaze tusanyusa naye kati mwesanyusa mweka sente tujja zirya banange there is a price attached to this competition mukitegede so DJ mbadde njagala nkulekeremu session yo weka otukube vibe yo byonna obituwe paka gyokoyero kitegede kale DJ tugende
Zero pressure.
bampadde ku mawulire ne baŋŋamba waliwo abaabaddeawo ne bawulira ekirango ku rediyo seeta nga kigamba ku seeta miracle center waliyo kompetitioni z'amazina naye bo babadde baagala kujja just basanyusaamu. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce to you and allow me welcome to you the biggest team in seeta. Mukitegeera seeta Mukono Kigunga Nantabuulirirwa Kiwanga Nyenje Ntaawo Kasai, those are their territories. Bangambe, these guys have traveled to just come and say thank you to you guys for supporting them. Mwebale kubaagala. Naffe era tujja balaga nti tubaagala naye kaba nabo baagala tulagako ku waka gwe balina. Ladies and gentlemen, let's join our voices and welcome the BNS from SETA. It's Victor. It's Victor. It's Victor. It's Victor. It's Victor. Life is so sweet, so you don't have to be bakusaba akalala baagala akalala bongere wetu tuende kale. Obama did the Babylon, see God, the calling
man, you just call it a unity. You see the bad mind highway. Me no go worry, cause me know them can't touch me. Tell her now if it got the big hype on me. Put them never know what the bad man hear me. So, to be my with the thing, we do the petroleum and security. Find a come down with no living and unity. Now sing, praising, do it till infinity. Do all the music is a kingdom, so you know me. You are the mighty one. One mistake can let me fall. Can let me fall. Now we have to walk around. You know but then it's hard. You will see the water. You will go up because of the wire. We are the number one. Nobody just can get number one. What's the number one? Jumping out to your number one. If you get I can't see
chosen generation called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. know who God says I am. What He says I am. When He says I'm not, I know who I am. I'm working in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor. I know who I am. I'm working in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor. I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've called for to show His excellence. Next session is about to begin. Tunachwetegeke DJ tuongere ka music hapo.
Chachi people, Nazala, okay, nafungiwa okay, I'm na figure okay, Fanyaji mobi okay, that's what I mani uzu okay, wakati nazima balano. Competition ego kali zonito. Never must run sana okay azi. Zamuga kande mulagenda. Yesana antasa wanagana antasa. Yesana antasa. Yesana antasa. Yesana mbela wanagana antasa. Yesana antasa. Okay, and after that, we chat okay,
Jesus, I showed the devil was number one decision. He's a runner, Mwagala Yesu yenna